everybody. This is the Mad Knowledge coming at ya. You know what I'm saying? I'm deleting some stuff because I'm redoing this video because I messed it up on accident. We brought some fuck it. Let's go. I still got Marine Corps stuff going on with me. I'm still in the Marine Corps for a little bit longer. But I'll probably stop saying that as soon as I get out. I don't really want to say that stuff. I'll just mess around. Anyways, we're talking about PivotTables. I know you're used to Mad Knowledge making you laugh or making you grow spiritually. But today it's Mad Knowledge educate you, okay? First things first, what we're going to do first is we're going to talk about PivotTable. What a PivotTable is, it's something that, it's a table that allows you to organize your table of data. Because half the time when you go in a workplace, human resources, or even, you know, training or warehouse or something, you want a chart or something like that at the end of the day to tell you where all your stuff went, or, you know, who signed off on something, and you know, what department those people were in. But, you know, most of the time you don't really care about these arbitrary fields right here. What an arbitrary field is, people, you know, field of information that is not important to you. That's why we reorganize the data, you know, and we make it more readable, understandable, and presentable to your boss. Now, these positions, department, position, and division, these are called category fields. Of course, I made a comment so you can see it. And salary, and other things of that nature are called data fields. Those can be added, subtracted, multiplied, and divided. All right. Well, like I said, we're gonna reorganize this data. So let's just get right into it. No sense of holding on. How do you do it? You're gonna insert data. You're gonna insert a pivot table, right? The easiest way to do this is basically click on the first cell that your table starts in, your information starts, and make sure there are no blanks and no hiccups. So no hiccups will happen. Click pivot table. It'll highlight to the last one. I only have 16 people, so this is gonna be good for showing. But like I said, it's not the greatest. You're gonna see my birthday and the day I was hired. Don't make sense because I was born in 2012, but hired in 2006. That don't make no sense. Like I said, this is automated stuff by yours truly, Mad Knowledge. I've been watching Parks and Recreation too much. I thought that was funny. All right, what we want to show on our data, what we want to represent our data. Well, sometimes with all the people we have, and positions we have, we basically want to know what departments, you know. So we're gonna have the departments and roles, and we're gonna want to know what divisions. And I mean, I don't know. Divisions could be, like I said, design. It could be your engineering, designing the stuff that happens in your job. I don't know what it is. It could be different. It's just whatever information that you want later. I'm doing this because I think it's easy this way to help show you. Now we also want positions, right? Why we want positions? We want to see sometimes we got, you know, what we have in different areas. Like we got our positions, right? Our positions are not labeled there, but they're added there, you know. And as you can see in planning, we have 4 people in planning. 2 are accountants, one's an administrative person, it could be anything, and one's customer service. I believe that's the sales manager that will be there because he's going to help plan some stuff because he's the master salesman. And now how you represent this to your boss. Okay, boss, check that out. This is how many people we have in accounting. I know that's important to you, but you know, this is only an example. This ain't what's gonna happen in your job. It could be other things like human resources. Like, okay, this is how many administrative jobs we have available for, you know, that we need people to fill in. You know, this is all the things we sold, and now we need to reorder stuff. You know, at the end of the day, you gotta put your information in, and then it'll update your information. You used to have to always play update, but now you can just refresh, and sometimes it just does it automatically. So I would always click here, and if you do mess with anything, press refresh, and you know all the information will be refreshed. Now the greatest thing about this to me is when I was using it for myself. So we can see how we updated all the training that was happening. Okay, all these people went to training today. Are they all there? I got a recall roster. I see all their names. There's a check off. I check it off in here, and I display this information like this to my boss. Bang. But I emailed it to them too. So they're like, Man, how many people went into this training? How many people did this administrative stuff? You know, how many people, let's say the administration was actually the training for administrative people. I mean, who are these people? I really want to know who those people are because those are our newest people, and I want to know their names, and I want to talk to them like I did to everybody else because this is only a 150 man operation job here, and I already met everybody in different times perks because we just expanded, so it was easy to meet people. Blah blah blah. Okay, who are the people? Give me a spreadsheet right now about it. Hurry up. Okay, I'm sorry, I just double click. It's there, man. I don't have to worry about it no more. Right, Rashonda Kia. Now, you might think that I'm one of your friends from the hood. Kia was actually the car company. Most of the things are Lincoln, Kia. It's not somebody that's named. Rashonda, I have no idea why I made that name. But that has nothing to do with this. Now you have the spreadsheet. Look, boss. Um, Lincoln is a unit manager and Kia is a loan officer. Because let's say this is a company business with cars, and this is the human resources side, and then you also have other spreadsheet with something else, and now you need a database, and I'm not going into that. But you know, this person's been overpaid. This position only was for 81,222, and you was telling me to do the. I'm the accountant now. You were telling me to do the math on this, and look, the person's overpaid by this much, and the spreadsheet did it. Unless I'm missing something, and blah blah blah. Now, do you understand what a pivot table is? A reorganization of your data, right? Let's say that don't mean nothing to you, and like, man, there's four in plan. There's four different people, four type of different job fields, or in the four different departments. But there's like four different positions. Let's see what these people are and what they do. Bam, they got it again. It's that easy. You got four people in that field. They all added up right there. Blossy blossy. They're all out here. You got this thing. You could actually mess around with some of the data, like delete rows and things of that nature. But you don't have to go back to your main table anymore to do this right here and filter it. That's all it is. Man, knowledge coming at you. I hope you liked it. I hope you got some knowledge out of it. And I hope you grew mentally because some of us need it. And I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions about it, let me know. Because then I'll have to Google them myself. God bless you. Have a good day. And guess what? Guess what?